The prophet says, Habein Yakir li Ephraim. My child, Ephraim, is precious to me. Im Yelad Shashuyim. He's the child with whom I experience so much ecstasy and delight. Kimide Dabri boy, the more I talk about him. Kimide Dabri boy? Zacher Eskirenu Oid. The more I talk about him, the more I feel close to him. The more I mention him, I get closer and closer. Al Kain, therefore, Hamu Mei Loy. My innards are stirred by him. Rachem Arachamenu Nu'um Hashem. This is God talking about his child, the Jew. God says, therefore, my compassion and love is endless. And the more I mention the name, the closer I feel. Hamomei Eloi. My kishkis, the kishkis gets stirred. So we say this in Rosh Hashanah's davening from the Navi. Habein Yakeli Ephraim. You got the niggin. It's a very powerful niggin. Yeah. And it captures Hashem's love. The Baal Shem Tov said that Hashem loves every Jew more than parents love an only child who was born when they were already older and they didn't think they'll have children. So the love is like beyond. And he said that doesn't even come close to define the love that Hashem has to a Jew. Yeah. The Lipshaft is Ein L'Shayr. Yeah. And the deeper you go into yourself, the deeper the love is. Because anger is always a secondary emotion, right? Anger covers up pain. So when I'm in a place of anger, I'm not in touch. I'm in touch with my anger. When you go deeper, you go to pain. You go deeper, you go to loneliness. And you go deeper, you find the love. But when the love is not there, I'm lonely, I'm in pain, and what's left to do? You get angry. So the Baal Shem Tov says, let's go away, let's go to the Pnimius. Find the love, and then everybody will be healed. And they used to say from the big tzaddikim, the early generations of Chassidus, they used to say, a regular Jew, a simple Jew, he loves tzaddikim. You love good people, righteous people. Yeah. A special Jew loves the Beinanim. He loves even those who are not, He loves the simple guys. He also, a tzaddik, a tzaddik, he can love also those who are disconnected. A tzaddik gamor, hatli barasha gamor. The real tzaddik, his love is infinite because it's rooted in the divine love. The Maggid's yahrzeit is today, Yud Tes Kislev. He once called in the Rebbe Melech of Lezhensk. The Rebbe Elimelech, the Noyam Elimelech. The Maggid used to have students that would be there with him, and they would help him. They would mishars him. So Reb Melech was once there in the middle of the night. This was his turn to be with the Maggid, because the Maggid was physically very ill. So he's sitting there near the door where he's doing whatever the Rebbe Melech was doing. The Maggid calls him in. It was the middle of the night. And he said like this was his Lashon in Yiddish. Herrst Melech, was me sagt jetzt im Sifte der Rakia. Listen, Melech, what I just heard in the heavenly yeshiva. Der Eibishter hat lieb a Rasha Gamor, als wie a Tzaddik Gamor. Hashem's love is to even somebody looks like a Rasha Gamor, completely disconnected, just like he loves somebody who's unbelievably righteous. So a tzaddik gamur, he loves everybody because there's nobody disconnected. He sees the neshama, he sees the pneumius. This is the approach this is Yiddishkeit, but especially the Baal Shem Tov, the Maggid, the Balatanya, the Rebbe Melech, all the Talmidei Baal Shem Tov. They had Mesiras Nefesh for this, Mesiras Nefesh for Avos Yisrael. Doesn't mean I always agree with you. Doesn't mean I'm not pained by something. Doesn't mean I'm in denial. But it means you never shut off the valve, the faucet of love. You never shut it off. It always has to stay there. And when you believe in people, they believe in themselves. When you don't believe in people, they don't have a way of believing in themselves. And the first person you have to direct this to is your own neshama. Sometimes it's harder. When our language is always a language of criticism to ourselves, that becomes the language for everybody. You don't realize it, but that's the language. So starting from tonight, start having compassion for yourself. We learned last week on Shabbos the Maimer, which Maimer was it? Vayashkem Lavon. He says there, when you criticize people, they close up. When you have compassion on people, they open up.